Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my makeup channel. Just kidding. I don't have a makeup channel. Today, we're gonna do some cool FX makeup. What's FX makeup, you ask? FX makeup is special effects makeup used in movies and stuff, but we're gonna use a simple little trick to make it learn. Today we're going to do a cool look to make it look like you're a burn victim. Yes. So hey guys, I'm editing. Mom just told me, Miss Denise just told me to put in some makeup looks that I've done in the past. So here you go. Oh, that's a good one. All right, back to the show. So yeah, the stuff you're gonna need is liquid latex, coffee grounds, eyeshadow, makeup wedges, and lube. Let's get started. First things first, choose an area on your skin you wanna burn. I'm gonna use my arm just because it's nice and accessible and easy. Take your makeup sponge, dab it in the latex, and put a thin little layer across your skin. Go in for one more layer. If you spread out the latex thinner around the edges so it actually blends into your skin, it's more successful if you ask me. We're gonna go for like 2 more layers of latex because we like it thick. Haha. Here I am blending it on the outside so it isn't such a harsh line. I'm on the 3rd layer of latex right now. I'm gonna put a little bit more on because I'm not happy with this thickness yet. But first, we gonna get some Java. Coffee grounds are a nice texture, and you're just gonna sprinkle it on to your latexy skin. Pat it in so it sticks really nice. Now that it looks like I have a yummy rash, we're gonna go back to layering more latex on. Just like before, we're using dabbing motions to get all the latex on there. Blend it into the outside. Okay, so now that it looks like my arm is cookies and cream, we're gonna be done. Okay. For now. While I'm waiting for this stuff to dry, a good tip is if you're not using a hairless arm like I have and you want it to be on your face, I would recommend putting Vaseline over the important parts that you want to keep, like your eyebrows or your hairline, so the latex doesn't rip it out later, because that hurts. Now that your arm smells yummy and looks like poop, you're gonna take the latex and pick little chunks off, and it'll do the job for you. That's a good one. Ooh. It's up to you, but I like the skin flaps. Skin flaps. However you want to do it, you're gonna pick apart all the latex that you just put down to leave little holes behind. If any parts are being annoying and not picking up nicely how you want it to, just itch repeatedly in one spot and it'll open up the latex for you. Nice and easy. Okay, once you have your desired amount of skin holes is when we're gonna powder. Here I have a Ben Nye neutral set. It's just translucent powder and it's gonna get rid of the shine that we don't want from the latex. So using a fluffy makeup brush, we're gonna put lots of powder on it and just go all over the area just to get rid of some of the shine. Doesn't have to be neat. Ta-da! Did it! For these FX looks, I try to use makeup brushes that I don't care about, like these. Our goal for this injury is to make it look irritated and bothered as much as possible, so we're gonna use the red and the purple the most. Using this orangish brownish color, we're just gonna go around each burn hole just to get a base color. For this one, we're gonna go around the outside there do it for all of them. You could even blend it out if you want to. It doesn't need to be neat or anything. It just needs to look slightly discolored so it looks bothered. Now that we're done with this orangish brown, we're gonna go to this red color next and go for more intense colors. Following the same pattern we did before, we're just gonna go over the same areas we did with the brown and just add a little bit more color just to make it more interesting. Blend it out a little bit if you want to, so now the skin looks nasty. We're gonna go for a darker color around the outside specifically. I'm just gonna use this little concealer brush. It doesn't matter what kind of brush you use as long as it's just small. I just want to make the holes look a little bit more dramatic. So I'm using this brush to go in on the outsides and even underneath. Right now our skin looks very irritated and very nasty, but we are forgetting something. Typically when actual burns happen, the skin underneath your top layer is shiny and fresh. So you guys are gonna use lube, but I don't have any of that right now, so I'm gonna use Neosporin. Woohoo! Going over the open parts, making everything look yummy and shiny. So now we have a cool shine effect, just like a burn would. And last thing we're gonna do is use our handy dandy blood, just to dab and add in a little bit more of a dramatic effect. Whenever I apply blood, I put a little bit down with the brush, and then I dab it around so it isn't so unnatural, if you know what I mean. I'm putting in some more darker colors like black and purples again to act like ash. Spread out all the irritation and boom! A nice tasty burn. Yum! Little tips to remember: use Vaseline if you're gonna be doing makeup around your eyebrows or hairline or anywhere important that you want to keep. The more spontaneous the openings are, like ovals and then going to circles and then smaller and bigger, and using different sizes like that, make it look more convincing. And have fun, y'all, because it's a blast. Now I look like a pepperoni pizza.